Hello, welcome to my journey to the media world. Today I'll be bringing you my live reaction to Aston Villa versus Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough. Wow, 90th minute scenes. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Aston Villa 3. Despite winning 3-1, Aston Villa did not get off to the best of starts, conceding in the 7th minute a goal from Gary Hooper and poor defending overall by Courtney Holes and Tyrone Mings, who over the past few weeks have been pretty solid, but they're at fault for that goal. Aston Villa were very slow on the ball for the majority of the first half, and they just couldn't find a chance. However, a chance did come in the 22nd minute for John McGinn. Andre Green, bad go at play. He slide tackles out with the ball and gets it into John McGinn, and John McGinn puts it past a diving goalkeeper in Kieran Westwood. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Aston Villa 1. Both sides continue to have chances in the first half. Aston Villa looking like the better side towards the end of the second half, towards the end of the first half, and if they could really match that intensity and that level of excellence going into the second half, then it was still all to play for in the second half. However, Aston Villa did not get off to the best of starts in the second half, conceding a penalty by Tyrone Mings in the 57th minute. It was Stephen Fletcher who stepped up to take the penalty. However, Jed Sear saved the penalty, saved the right hand dive to the right hand side, and it was still Aston Villa Aston Villa was still in the game and still all to play for. Now, after that penalty, the tempo kind of switched and it was more Sheffield Wednesday. And I thought the only way Villa could really get a goal or win the game was trying to get them on a counter attack. Sheffield Wednesday played the normal game, typical Steve Bruce team. Obviously, with Steve Bruce being a Aston Villa manager, they knew what to expect. Very solid team in defence, and they were very hard to break down. Villa struggled to break them down today, and Sheffield Wednesday could have easily gone on and scored a couple of goals. Had some great chances from the likes of Gary Hooper, Fletcher, and Jed Steele was also troubled by a bit of the sun. So it could have easily gone either way at this point in the game. Around the 60th minute to go with half an hour to go, it was really looking like Sheffield Wednesday. If there was a team who were going to win this, it was really looking like Sheffield Wednesday were going to win it. And like I've said, the only way that they could really win is by getting on the counter attack. And Sheffield Wednesday continues to play, and then around the 70th minute, 80th minute or so, Villa had already brought on the likes of Albert Doma, Jonathan Codger playing on the left, Albert Doma playing on the right. Andre Green, who got the assist for John McGinn, came off and made an impact straight away. Villa resorted to the hoof ball, which we haven't seen under Dean Smith this much this season. It's always been a case of play out from the back and try and play the ball for the ball and always look for a goal, never really sit back. I weren't a massive fan of that towards the end of the game and just resorted in hoof ball. Codger had a chance at the end. Grealish was getting crossed into the box 7 minutes or so, and it just weren't looking like Villa were going to score. The tempo did switch, but the final ball wasn't there, or that final pass, or the defender took a deflection, and it weren't just clicking for Villa towards the end. And end their win streak of 5 and get a point against Sheffield Wednesday, which looking back on it before the game, I would have took a point, and considering we won, providing we win on Wednesday and Saturday. But at the same time, at that point in the game, Derby were winning and Bristol were winning, so it was kind of important that we won that game at that point in the game. Obviously, I know the results went the other way. I think Bristol drew, didn't they? And so did Derby. So in that sense, the results have gone our way. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't looking like our team was going to score until the 92nd minute. 90th minute scenes, Villa kept on pressing, and Tammy Abraham had a chance, parried by Kieran Westwood, and parried by Kieran Westwood, and fell to the path of Albert Doma, and it was 2-1 to Aston Villa in the 92nd minute. Absolute scenes at Sheffield Wednesday, I would imagine, and Villa were going to win this game. And as we thought it was all over, 2-1. Great counter attack by Villa. Just keeps on running. Tammy Abraham, he loses the ball in defence, but then wins it from a defender. Loses the ball, but wins it back on the turn and scores. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Aston Villa 3. Obviously Aston Villa have got one over on their old manager Steve Bruce now, and find themselves in 5th position in the Championship, well in the playoffs. I think that win was very, very important, and the fact that, you know, we kept on going right into the very end. At points we thought we weren't going to win the game, but we kept on going, and we found 2 goals towards the very end, and we're now, you know, right in contention for the playoffs. Bristol City drawing today, Derby drawing. Results have really gone our way, so I think it'd be great if we can get in the playoffs. You know, just got to take it game by game, as Dean Smith keeps saying, and it sees where it takes us. I'd love to see Villa go up this season. You know, I think it's crazy how much of a difference Jack Grealish makes in the team. I thought he was excellent today, as was Tammy Abraham, Anwar El Ghazi, John McGinn. Despite it being a typical Steve Bruce team and us struggling to break it down, the fact that, you know, we haven't played well at times in the game, but we've still got a result somehow, shows a sign of a good side to me. Next up for Villa is Rotherham away on Wednesday night, I believe. Should be an easy win on paper, but this is a Championship. Anything can happen. You know, if we win against Rotherham, and then the big game is on next Saturday against Bristol City. If we can win that, I think that puts us right up there within the playoffs and right in contention. I think the way we're playing at the moment, we look like the dark horse. And yeah, obviously as for Sheffield Wednesday, if they'd won this game, you know, maybe they would have been contenders for playoffs. But I think for now, it is just mid-table for them, around the 12th position. Obviously, Steve Bruce has done a great job there so far. Got a lot of draws recently, I believe. But still, you know, only lost 1 in 12, I believe. So, from that point of view, still great and solid performances from Sheffield Wednesday. However, Villa got there in the end. They finished Sheffield Wednesday 1, Aston Villa 3. If you did enjoy the video, guys, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Also, I'm nominated for the Football Blogging Awards, so that will be the first link in the description. Watch out for more videos, as I've got a lot more content planned, a lot more football content planned. So, until next time, up the Villa, goodbye. If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another? Click here to watch them in full. Also, subscribe if you're new, so you can follow my journey to the media world.